Okay, so basically I'm going to be doing a giveaway for you guys, and if you're wondering why, it's because you're the best. Honestly, I wouldn't be where I am in YouTube or Twitch without you. And speaking of Twitch, I'm going to be hitting partners soon, I think. I have like 70 viewers every single day, getting up to the triple digits sometimes without any raids, which is huge. Like I've never done that before, and I've been doing it a couple of times recently, which is fantastic. And I have you guys to thank for the support. I wouldn't be able to do this. I wouldn't be able to play games for you and entertain you guys if you guys didn't show up, and I have the world to thank for you guys, honestly. So I just want to give back a little bit. I'm going to be giving away 3 bundles, 1 big, 2 small. Basically, I'm just going to pick random people that comment in my videos from now until the end of the week. So basically, just comment on all the videos you can to potentially win. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the deck. So this is the best deck for climbing to legend, especially at the start of this new season. It's got everything you want. It's got some good removal options. It's got, with obviously the Blade Dance right here, Blam does a ton of damage, and Shard Shatter Mystic for more aggro-based matchups. It has really, really good draw engines. It's got a ton of damage that like can really only be stopped by a risky skip or armor smith play by an opponent's warrior. And then you have Sociologist Militia in order to bring the game back. If they happen to gain control, you can build a massive board, trade into their stuff, and leave yourself with a couple of minions on your side of the board as well. You have the Pen Flinger as well instead of Horde Pillager now, because I think that doing a little bit of chip damage is good. Arguably better than the weapon. I'm experimenting with it, but I do think Pen Flinger has some potential, especially if you're playing against matchups that generally get some taunts, sometimes like Paladin does. And overall, it's a really, really solid deck. I would recommend playing it. Cards you want to look for are Spirit Jailer and Draw cards. So basically, Spirit Jailer, Chaos Strike, Mana Feeder Panthera, Soul Shear, Wand Maker, and then into aggro, you can keep the Warblaze and Shard Shatter Mystic, and then into slower matchups, or matchups you want to be super duper aggressive into like Mage, Marrow Slicer is the one. So hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and check me out on Twitch if you want to see more of this, and I'll see you in the next one. Run this guy down, is what I'm assuming. Oh my god. Don't want this hand. This hand is abysmal. Bop, bop, bop. All the way, not to the top, like in High School Musical, but to the bottom of my gosh darn deck, because that was awful. That was awful. Good 1-drop. And then we'll get to draw some cards with a 2-drop, rather than Hero Power, just to get some extra value out immediately. Bop to the top. What a jam. It really is a gem. It really is. I can confirm. That's fine. We'll go with this though and still draw a card. Another Warblade's not terrible. Not bad. Kill the minion. Play the weapon. Pass. I don't want to hit, because I want to be able to hit on turn 5 with the Gladebound Adept and just play it. Evil Miscreant. Yeah. Bum, ba-dum, bum, don't hit. Or do we hit? I could just hit it. I mean, there's no reason not to, right? And then we'll take a hit there, so that way he can't just backstab or seal fate it. Demon Hunters make some crazy weapon damages. That's true. Don't transfer. He's gonna transform him. Oh man. Pretty decent roll from him, actually. And then give taunt. So the plan has become so much simpler than it was a moment ago. It's just Shard Shatter Mystic. It's just Hero Power, slap this Shard Shatterer Mystic. It's quite simple, really. And then we get to play another one of, we'll probably Hero Power, play Marrow Slicer. We don't need this yet. And then it gets Soul Fragments in my deck, so Sociologist will be better. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Why, though? For what? Who plays that card? I'll have to check some video. Made a friend from our school magazine thingy club. I have to check some videos made by... Oh, made by a friend. Okay, I misread what you initially said there. I want Soul Fragments in my deck, so we'll just kill that off. We're gonna ideally play this turn 7, basically immediately, and just deal with his board. We can either Hero Power, do a thing to draw a card, or we just Hero Power, slap face, Glaybound Adept, and do something else.
Wait for me!
Wait for me!
Wait for me!
Alright. This man's very annoying. I actually think I want to draw a card here. Not a Soul Fragment, but something that puts Soul Fragments in the deck. Boom! Dude, that's sick. That's so good. That's so... Oh, no, I should have gone face. That hit was useless. I just passed up on 5 damage. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me in the butt. But it's okay. We have a big Sociologist play. Hopefully we're able to recover from that objective misplay. What the fudge? Who runs that? What is happening? Hello? I haven't seen this card in ages. This basically wins me the game, though. And as long as he doesn't kill me in this turn, we go boom, 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 and we just literally destroy him. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's gonna be 9 health being healed and going face. Fan of Knives? This guy runs Fan of Knives? What am I watching? What is happening? And you bounce it back to your hand? But what does that gain you? Wow. That's crazy. And you keep going. How many reborn minions do you need? Genuine. I mean, he doesn't have enough for an Edwin, right? I don't understand. We have a Glaybound Adept. I think we just heal 9 and then try to do a ton of damage with Glaybound Adepts next turn. I think we just try to kill him. I guess we can try to draw a card first. Shard Shatter or Mystic will be better when he floods the board, I guess. Let's just slam him. Let's just do as much damage as we can and ignore this. We got him fairly low. Shard Shatter or Mystic should be okay. They actually just run all the cards. 3 7 mana, 6 8s. Don't even joke. Don't even joke about something as horrific as that. That would be game losing. Ah! There's one. That's only one, though. That's only one. That's only one. That's fine. We'll take one. So we do boom, boom, hit. We don't actually take any damage. And then voosh. Okay. That's fine. So let's just hope that your prediction is wrong. He got 1. But how many more did he get? How many more? That's fine. My heart's actually racing right now because I don't know what to expect from this man. Not a clue. What? Freezer.
Golden red.
Oh, Dark Skies is... okay, he could weapon kill... Wait, what? Thanks to the follow robot Voodoo Power. Cool name. Genuinely a pretty cool name, actually. Blade Dance. Not super great. Slam. I can't kill him. I could get him down to 2, but since I'm already gonna have enough damage to kill him next turn, I might as well just do that so he can't trade into my 6/4 so it survives. Because it's not like I set up lethal either way here. Whew. Whew. This was a real nail biter of a game. Not really. Not really. This guy's deck was kind of bonkers. Discover a spell. Is there anything that saves him? No. Even if he bounces something back to my hand and kills that, I still just play Glaive-Bound Adept number 2. We draw Consume Magic. Oh no, I have no options left. Why don't we just Consume Magic this and draw a card? Skull of Gul'dan, don't mind if I do. But also, let's just end the game. Let's not BM this man any further. He's playing the weirdest deck I've ever seen in my life. Well, no, but the weirdest deck I've seen at like decent ranked Legend in a while. Another rogue. This deck's probably not going to be as wonky as the last one, to be honest. So, we keep the Spirit Jailer. Spirit Jailer is really, really good. Everything else we get rid of. There's an argument to keep Twin Slice, but I really don't want to. Marrow Slicer is good. Mana Feeder Panthera turn 3 is good. This is a good hand. Oh my goodness. Tilt Core emotes. Why did I make that a thing? Why did I make that a thing? Why did I do that to myself? I literally gave you guys a tool to tilt me. E-Core Tilt. One dude giving you Slice was your exit. Was it really? Hits. We'll just flood the board a little bit and start pushing damage. Then Mana Feeder Panthera turn 3 for a card draw, which is pretty nice. Marrow Slicer turn 4, and then probably Soul Shard or Soul Shear. Oh god, I need to drink some water real quick. No, yeah, Consume Magic was my out. It was the only way I could potentially win the game still. Unfortunately, I didn't get the thing though. Wow, he has a really bad starting hand. Hopefully we can actually take advantage of this. Let's draw a card and push 3 more damage. Don't like drawing Soul Fragments. It is fine. We're still in a good spot. We still have board pressure over him, which is nice. He could pull Kelt. Meh. Do I really care about that? Not really. I'm gonna just still play Marrow Slicer and just slam face. Literally none of the other cards here matter. Now if we draw Skull of Gul'dan, we coin. Oh, that means he has Flick though. Guaranteed. He's only invoked 0 times, actually. I was gonna say he's invoked a couple, but he has invoked 0 times, actually. So we'll see what happens. I'm assuming he made the 5/5 the thing that dies, right? I actually think that's what he did. We're gonna Soul Shear the 1. Oh my god, no! That's really bad for me, actually. It's pretty bad. It's not like awful, especially considering we can get over some of it next turn. Soul Shard Lapidary. I think it's Twin Blade. Killing off all of these and just pushing as much face damage as possible, and then trying to finish him off with Kayn Sun Fury the next turn. I think this has to be the play, right? Blade. Kills off everything. Hit for 9, 10. And then we have these things to try to finish him off. Like, we should be okay. He gets to play Jandis this turn, which is kind of a bummer, but, like, it shouldn't be that bad. And if he doesn't get taunts, then we just push damage, and then we play Kayn Sun Fury, like, ASAP.
What makes something?
No taunts, no taunts, no taunts, no taunts, no taunts. Son of a biscuit. No! Unacceptable, man. Absolutely not. Wait, is that actually bad? So here's the thing. Hit the 1/3 into the 4/4. If it's not the thing that dies, we can just Soul Shear it. And if it is the thing that dies, then that's fine. Or, new big brain play. Soul Shear the 4/4 so we can hit with the 1/3. And if we get it, we could win. Excuse me. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be joking. How many more of these things can you have? Wait, he gets spell damage. That's not good. Don't have Frostbolt. He hits me. I Soul Shear the 4/4. If it dies, great. If it doesn't, whatever. It doesn't matter. Then I play Warblades and Hero Power hit, and I just hope that he can't do anything. We draw Marrow Slicer too, actually. Maybe we Marrow Slicer instead of this. Wait. 4, 8. We don't have enough mana to do everything. Let's just Soul Shear that. Does it die? It does die. He goes down to 7. As long as he doesn't somehow combo me, I should be fine, right? Saving the coin for next game, guys. Don't worry about it. We're saving the coin for next game. If he gets a taunt, we play Kayn. If he plays Galakron, we play Lapidary. And we win. Like, we have an out for both of his potential plays. Most likely. He plays Galakron. And then we just Lapidary and slam him. I wish Rogies would have start like that against me. Dude, his start was awful. And then we go Lapidary, coin, hero power, and then we slam him for 12. No, let me slam you for 12, man. God. I'm actually going to keep Shard Shatter Mystic in this hand because usually mages can get a pretty wide board of like little minions, you know, like a Sorcerer's Apprentice, Mirror Image. I'm going to hero power hit. I'm wondering why. Well, because I don't want to play the Spirit Jailer and draw a Soul Fragment. And since there are very few viable turn 2 plays anyway that I want to play, might as well just hero power, kill the 1/1, play Spirit Jailer turn 2, and just be a little more mana efficient. You know? So now I get to go boom, boom, kill this off, get a 1/3 on the board. Fine. 3 times dagger till turn 6. I mean, that guy was that was just really uncomfortable for him. True. I definitely had a couple of games like that right at the beginning of this day. But luckily, we've been playing a little bit better since then. We've gotten better hands. That's fine. We hero power, draw a card with Mana Feeder Panthera, and we just push some damage. Sociologist is fine. It's not necessarily like game changing, but you know, it's fine. Wand Maker's good though. I like that. Oh man. So, how do we play this next couple of turns? Wand Maker, Twin Slice, hero power is probably my next turn. Because I don't want to play Shard Shatter or Mystic because it would kill off my own minions, and I want to push damage into him. Pinging the... Wow, weird play. It's probably going to, like, Ray of Frost it twice. Wait, is he maybe going the OTK deck? I highly doubt it. Did Blizzard give you the promo bundles? No. I'm not big enough for that, man. I really wish I was. Hopefully by next expansion. By the end of this year, I want to be big enough to at least be, like, considered, you know? For giveaways? No. But Hype Horizon has some giveaways, actually. So if you want to go to the Hype Horizon website, there are potential giveaways for you. We'll play you. We'll hero Twin Slice, go face. Oh, baby. We'll make it seem like we just got it, too, just to tilt him a little bit more. I ignore the 1/1. Who cares about a 1/1? We need to do damage. I shouldn't have killed the first 1/1 anyway. I'll just push damage. Force him to make a trade. If he wants to kill off one of the things, he has to ping it as well. You have a Twin Slice. This is not bad. Cram Session. Pretty slow play. All things considered. I think it's... What does the most damage here? Boom, second slice. I let that stay on the board. I don't care about that 3/2. Besides, the sooner I kill it, the sooner it goes into his deck and the sooner he gets to play a prime. And right now, he's in a pretty bad spot. Because we have 2 Twin Slices. He doesn't know this, of course. We have 2 more... We have 1 more Twin Slice, hero power. We have Soul Shard or Shard Shatter Mystic to wipe a board if he goes wide. Sociologist as well is pretty good. I predict he's going to try to pop off here. Oh! Into a couple of spells and then evocation. This is going to be pretty nasty. I think we're going to have to Shard, Shatter, or Mystic this turn. Pretty sure that's the... Ooh! Very nice play, actually. Very spicy. I respect that.
Golden rare.
Do I Blade Dance instead of Shard, Shatter, or Mystic? I think yes. He's doing a good chunk of damage to me. I don't think that matters. Okay, it might matter a little bit. We might be in a bit of a... I don't really care too much. Thank you so much for the follow, Tawa22. Means a lot. Is he going to play a Mana Giant? You're overdrawing a card. You overdrew Chenavala, you dummy. Sorry, that was mean to say. I shouldn't have called him a dummy, but he did misplay that. Okay, we're going to Shard, Shatter, Mystic now. We are no longer going to Shard, Shatter, Mystic. How much damage do we have, actually? We have to determine, because, like, if we draw... There are a couple of cards we could draw that could win me the game, basically. And we can still Blade Dance. It's probably... Why? Why? Don't draw me Soul Fragments. Not a fan. That's 8 damage. Not quite enough to kill him. Let's just put some Soul Fragments in my deck real quick, you know. Boom, boom. And then Blade Dance. Kill them off so I can go face for 5 more damage. And then push lethal with Gladebound Adept as long as he doesn't have taunts next turn and we win. But yeah, thank you for the follow, Tawa. I think we should win this game. I think at 6 mana, there's only so much he can do. Even if that's Mirror Image. Even if he gets a Mirror Image off of this. The thing that saves him would be Frostbolt, actually. Fine. Sociologist would still also be a viable play if he froze me. I could just play Sociologist, get some decent stats on the board, and it would be good. Skullagul we're not even gonna like try to BM him or anything. We'll just do this, slam him, and then Gladebound Adept, and it was just not ideal matchup for him. I got a really good start, and we kind of just ran with it. I mean, he had a pretty decent hand as well with Double Sorcerer's Apprentice and Evocation, but he kind of overdrew, and it went badly for him, so not much you can do about that. Okay, the last rogue had a bad hand. The rogue before that was playing the weirdest deck I'd ever seen. Skullagul here. It is in the far left spot, but I want tempo. But this is so good. Do we keep it? I want to say yes, we do keep it. This is weird, and if Skullagul... that was definitely not a keepable card. We should not have kept that. That was such a bad... I'm so dumb. We're going to do the hero power play again. It just uses my mana more efficiently. I think overall it does the same amount of damage, but I don't know. Maybe I should have just played Spirit Jailer. It just makes it less likely I draw a Soul Fragment for 1 more turn, which I think is pretty nice. Because it always feels bad when you draw a Soul Fragment that very first turn. It's happened before. Everybody's had it happen before, at least like once or twice. And doing it in this order, considering you don't really have that many other viable turn 2 plays just in general, is usually fine. I think the only reason why I wouldn't do that is if I had 2 Spirit Jailers, in which case I play 1 turn 1 and then 1 in hero power the next turn. That's basically the only time I wouldn't. Blade Dance? I'm not about to Blade Dance a 3-1 though. Let's just push some damage. And pass. I don't want to Soul Shear anything. Marrow Slicer next turn's fine. I really hope Skullagul doesn't draw me a ton of Soul Fragments. No. Oh, no. Oh, it's going to be a big Edwin. Oh, thank God it wasn't a big Edwin. Whew, heart started racing there for a sec. It was almost really bad. Another Blade Dance, not optimal, but we'll push 4 damage. We'll outrace him. I don't care. The Dagger Rogue strikes again. I actually don't think daggering on turn 2 is bad. Like, that was fine. He could have coined out a miscreant, I guess, which would have been good, but I don't think it's like a bad play to dagger turn 2. Literally, the deck has like two drops, and they're both eviscerate. Like, it's not, it doesn't revolve around 2 at all because your dagger's a fine play. It's gonna be an Edwin.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
So it goes twin, blade. Pray to God it hits the 8/8. Twin, blade dance, please. Thank goodness. I ignore the 3/1 and push face for 9 damage. Scholomance next turn isn't terrible. He's at 12 on turn 5. Like, even if he pressures me a decent... Like, the only thing that's bad would be Jandis, I think, actually. It's not bad, but when Demon Hunter rips your face off, it's really not that helpful. True. Especially considering there aren't that many, like, minion-based cards. So we're gonna have to Scholomance, because we can't really push any damage anyway. Chaos Strike's fine. Not too many soul fragments. I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna see after the fact. I don't know what I'm getting. I don't know what I'm getting. I have no idea. Not bad. Not bad at all. Actually quite strong. Actually quite strong here. No, this is good. This is very good. I think I soul shear this though, just to get rid of it. I mean, this is fine. Like, we're fine. It doesn't really matter too much. We have another blade dance if things get sticky. We have a soul shear if things get also sticky that way as well. No, man. Why? Why? Lapidary. Blade dance. No, lapidary, soul shear, blade dance. Lapidary. Soul shear this because it's the bigger thing. Blade dance again. Good hits. Good hits. I mean, we lose the damage on the 5 right there, but that's fine. We can just hero power draw a card, and it's not that big of a deal. Consume magic. I'm an idiot! I'm so dumb. I could have just consumed magic to the thing. But then I wouldn't have been able to afford Blade Dance, so actually I would not have really been able to. We get to stop a taunt next turn, which is nice. I'm at 16 with board presence. I'm fine with this. He's only invoked once, so a Gallocrown play's not that big of a deal. You're stupid! Oh my god, I hate him. Oh, I hate him so much. If he eviscerates my 5/5, that's damage not going to my face, so I'm fine with that. If he has to trade in or has to use like a Rush Lackey, Humility is okay. I'm fine with that. It's a bit of a bummer, for sure, but it's okay. I don't want to consume magic that. How much damage I'll be taking. Even if he has double eviscerate, that's 6. That's not enough to kill me, even if he does have double eviscerate. Let's draw a card. We get a Spirit Jailer. That's not terrible. We get another 1 cost. We'll get another 1 cost. This will draw me a card, and then we'll mana burn so he can't do too much next turn anyway. Do we? I kind of put myself into a corner here. I do like that draw. And then we mana burn, go face. Kill this so we can't Tog Woggle. And now we're fine. A little iffy. We get to play the weapon and then another mana burn. We get to like set up a little bit next turn. Flick. Yikes. He does kill another one in the deck, which is objectively a bummer. I would say it's a bummer. Do we have lethal here? 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fudge, we don't. We don't actually have lethal. Gosh darn it, fine, we'll do that then. That's free, that's nice. That's free, that's nice. Shard Shatter Mystic isn't free, but who cares, man? Let's just gain a ton of health. Let's just... Did I just mess up somewhere? We mana burn, we hero power, we push damage, we heal out of range of dying ourselves, and then we have Glavebound Adept to kill him next turn. Because the best he can do is just play Galakrond, and then that means this gets to go face and we kill him. So I think we should still win regardless of what happens. Just go face and set up lethal, true. Kill Lackey. The killed Lackey meant I was 1 damage off. True, I maybe should not have killed the Lackey. That might have been the misplay. That lost me the game. He's looking for the Taunt Lackey to put on the 4/3. And he got it. The madman actually got it. I mean, it doesn't matter, we have Glavebound Adept, but in his head, we should just make it seem like we went to a top deck. And go face. Make it look like I got the top deck to win. Tilt him off the face of the earth, so that way if I play him later, he'll be super tilted going into that next game, which gives us that easy